The veneer of a new season is gone. Yes, we used veneer in a football game. We're in the middle of the schedule now. It's away here in Week 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Baker now off to play fake. Gets him downfield. This is Thomas. Keeps himself upright. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead right away. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Panther Street, go!
Now a give running right. Blocked by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they have a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready!
Back to the well again. And you have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Mustang 19. 70 line, 10.
3rd and short, Daniels. With his back complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold.
Their own 28-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. First carry now. This is Bashal Tootin. Reaches the 40. Bashal Tootin. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Jaguars drive out to an early 14-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Set to return this. Trey Palmer. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Come on.
Play action now with Daniels. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's on the run, deep down the middle. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver, and it sets up 2nd down.
Dragon 60. Get it. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Buffalo 8. Trap 60. Trap 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Ready.
Daniels throwing on third. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's good for Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Again, Daniels to the air. He beams one deep right side. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
Okay, that is such a great job defensively. You get these 5 wide sets. There is so much speed to cover, so much complexity to handle. Defense, they ace the test.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And the defender's there to knock this away, and that effort means it's fourth down.
Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field, but it doesn't always keep QBs away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks? Results, and those are the results he's looking for.
Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Real. Hey, alert! Up. What's up?
First down. Here's Baker. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tutin. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Baker now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Run. Gain of 12. First down, Jacksonville.
Play action. Here's Mayfield. Headed out right. Low right side. Dell has it. Off to the races. Middle of the field. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 20-zip lead. Tank Dell the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars push their lead to 21-zip already. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. They will continue to do so.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Handoff now out of the gun. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys in holding right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
On the jump.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Cadet 79 Broncos. Hawk 70. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 Lion. Ready, ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Look at that power. Deep left side. They connect on the deep shot. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25. Now after reeling in the deep shot, though, he looks to be in some pain. Must have been banged up somewhere along that play. We're going to take a pause as he gets worked on. Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that is exactly why you rally to the football. Through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
From the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And he holds it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets lower the deficit they face. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets get it back to a 14-point game. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
180! Regular! Point it right.
Motioning left is Thomas.
Stop!
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Well, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Connects downfield, on target to down. So 20 yards on that play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. They send him left out of the slot. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Throwing again is Baker. That finds Hunter downfield. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
21 yards. And the Jaguars first down. A gain of 21 yards.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. 21-7 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Tutu gets it from the gun. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Mayfield now from the gun. Bell's got it near the sideline. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move Interchange. Show momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
At the 10-yard line.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Hey, regular.
Quickly out to the right. Complete. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. On the return, here's Palmer. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Hold the ready.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Give now to the running back. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Play fake here, Daniels. He rolls to his right. That hit affected that throw. It sails out of bounds, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
Cougar Knight Warrior 70.
Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. Ayuk makes the catch. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cougar, Panther 60. Panther 60. Let's go.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Past the 25. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Jets fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets get it back to a 14-point game. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Wandale Robinson now to return this. Showing a little burst so far. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
180. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Please. Pistol. Up. Point it right. Watch out.
1st down, looking to throw. Mayfield. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to get it past the midfield and down into the Jets side.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd down give to Newton. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Pick up a 5 on that play. That's good for a Jets and go 1st down.
Look at here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you recycle it. Save it for later, for that next third down coming.
Here's a screen for two. He still has room inside the 30. And he did not get in. Finally stopped at the 1. We'll get a stoppage here. Looks like there's a Jet in some discomfort following that play. So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on 1st and goal. Mayfield keeps it himself. And he's in for the touchdown. The Jaguars make it a 3-possession game. Baker Mayfield a touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Little tacks on extra points. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21.
Jets 14. Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. On the return, here's Palmer. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Ready.
A give now from the gun. And he'll bowl his way in for a 4-yard pickup. Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a game 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They give it to him again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
Good for Jets. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
7 Pirates. Ready.
Throwing on 1st down. Daniels. Hits his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? But they're the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Nickel look by the Jaguars here. 3rd down.
70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60. Let go. 60 Maverick.
He'll air it out on 3rd. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. So after the call, defense in a much different spot. Instead of forcing a 4th down, it's back to 1st.
Okay, ready.
The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10. They'll run here following the penalty. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. Stick around. There's more from MetLife Stadium on the other side. Throwing now, Daniels. Is fine Smith. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
Ready, break.
They give it to him up the middle. He's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's third and goal.
70 Lions. Ready.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets chop some of the lead off before the half. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets get it back to a 14-point game.
Jets 21.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Here's Robinson with the return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10.
20. Alert, 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 alert. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Hey, alert, 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 alert.
They kick the running back in motion.
Scott.
First and 10, it's Mayfield. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Well, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
King. Run. Scott.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Completed to his running back. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down throw here. Mayfield. And after making the catch, he is dipped quickly at the 38. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. New set of downs for them. It starts at the 38.
And the Jaguar first down.
Real. Watch out.
Baker throwing again. Forced out to his right. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10.
6.
Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Offense in a hurry up here. Throwing again. It's Mayfield. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. So they get dings for the holding. You got to wonder if that changes their call as they line this up for third down.
180. Hey, alert 33. Pistol. Alert. Point it right. Hey, alert.
Here he goes, third and long. Sends this to the end zone. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, then let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Facing 4th down, the Jags electing to send out Cam Little for this field goal try. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
Their own 35-yard line.
Here's the final play of our first half.
18, Rattler, 18, pack. 19 tight, 19 tight, 7 Pirates, 18, Pioneer.
Final throw before the break. On the move, hit it right. And this one's incomplete, too low as it skips off the ground. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Cam Little kicking off for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. On the return, here's Palmer. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, go.
Plowing up the middle. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
1st and 10.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
68, Viking, 18.
Daniels setting up the play action. This is a heater going deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Jets cut the lead down to 10. The Jets take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's Robinson with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
180. What's up?
Tootin headed left. He's off to the races. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars make it a 16-point ball game.
Okay, we are watching a showman put on an absolute show. What a day for this running back. I think he'd be the first to tell you. It's about the guys up front, receivers blocking outside, and the electricity of his legs.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars take a 3-possession lead.
Jets 28. Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. On the return, here's Palmer. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 by 6. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8. 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Come on. Come on. Set.
QB keeping it here, the 2nd down option. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Dragon 60.
Daniels now on 1st down. Buys time, rolling right. Connection made with his back deep downfield. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
70. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 19 Lion, 70.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. And got his man, touchdown, New York. The Jets shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a designed read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Daniels now bringing his guys to the line, getting everyone set for this 2-point attempt.
The Jets will line up for a
18
2-point
Cardinal,
conversion.
18 Cardinal. Let's go.
And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Kings! Hey, alert! Run. Real. Regular. Watch out.
From the gun, Mayfield. Fits it through the middle. At the 20. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars push their lead to 15. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could hold off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10.
Hey, check that. Ready.
Here's the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Working quickly here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
60 Maverick.
Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Come on. Warriors 70, Viking 18. 79 Broncos.
3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. Check. 19 tight. 18 Pioneer. Cup 19. Ready.
4th down, here's Daniels. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he gets some decent yardage there before they send him out. Looks like about 6, so we've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. On is Little for the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. Catches it out left. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Nice.
Here's the long back on the handoff. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
26. It's a gain of 5. Brings us 2nd down.
Another carry for him. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
New set of downs from 37.
Ready.
Daniels on 1st down. Right side, this is caught by Taylor. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offensive line fast.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
The give here on 2nd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first, with some room to spare.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Go, Chaps. Go, Chaps. Ready.
Back-to-back carries here. This is going to be down to just about the opposing 36 for their next snap. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. Sending him on the dive. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Jets shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Here's Robinson with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Inside give here for Tootin. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That one goes for 31 yards. And the Jaguars have a 1st down. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. The Jaguars have the football. They're going to be up a couple of scores as we start our 4th quarter. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Pressure coming. Baker. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, You really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
It's a handoff to Tootin, running right. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Third down, here's Mayfield. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the first. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
Tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Jaguars first down. A gain of 12.
They send a tight end in motion. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Here's a screen for Tootin. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback, but on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Low right side, Dale has it. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jaguars nearing their 2nd win of the campaign. Facing 4th down, the Jags electing to send out Cam Little for this field goal try. Oh, it's a fake! They're going to throw it! He's got it, but a long ways from the first. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too.
These holders are always prepped to throw it in case of a bad snap on a kick, right? Well, he's happy to have a pass scripted for him this time. It was the right call, and he put the throw right on the money.
Here's a design run. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. He's keeping it, trying to get it forward. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. His kick is good at the end, but boy, Brock, we might see some words exchanged at midfield here as they add 3 to the win as time expires. So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a